Hey folks, welcome to yet another episode from The Insight That Kamiyat, where brilliance meet vision, ideas meet inspiration, and stories meet innovation. Today, it's my pleasure to be with the most systematic man, Dr. Shanmukha Nagaraj sir, the Dean Academics of RV College of Engineering. We are here to embark not only into his professional journey, but also into his personal life, the work-life balance he has created, the leadership qualities he has acquired, and the love he has towards his personal life. This isn't just a conversation. It's deep dive into excellence, vision, and impact. I'm your host Abhishek. Let's deep dive into the episode. Namaskara, sir. Thank you for taking your time and being here today with us. It's a great privilege and honor to host you for the show today. We are looking forward to embark into a journey of that has shaped your approach to education, leadership, and in this ever-evolving world.
Thank you very much, Abhishek.
Welcome.
It's a privilege for me too.
Your journey from educator to academic leader is one that inspires many. Could you travel us through this journey? What were some of the key experiences that shaped your journey all along this way?
I finished my BE Mechanical graduation in 1992 from Mysore University. And probably you are aware, my father was also a teacher.
Yes.
He was working in Malnad College of Engineering, Hassan.
Yes.
So as a son of a teacher, teaching is in my blood. So even after joining Kirloskar Machine Tools in Harihar for a period of 6 months, after 2 years after my graduation, BE graduation, so I came back and worked as a teacher. So my teaching profession journey started from 92 itself. So if you calculate from 92 to 2024, so almost around 32 years of teaching experience.
Yes.
As a son of a professor. So I found out initially, it is very funny thing if I share with the students. My favorite course as a mechanical professor is computer aided engineering graphics. Earlier we used to call it as CAD. That is that engineering drawing. In reality, I should say I have just passed engineering graphics. Just passed engineering graphics, and today I am teaching thousands of students till today, and one of my favorite subjects. So the way you asked what fascinated you, then the moment I realized I cannot able to understand engineering graphics the way our faculty were teaching, I could not able to grasp the things, and my performance also was very poor. Later on, my involvement in learning the concepts, developing my own the way of content delivery. Once I became a professor, students are liking my way of designing, my way of content delivery for engineering graphics. So I am very happy and proud to share with you all. Today I am very successful because I can say my involvement, my thirst for learning, and my only concern is if I am teaching someone, an audience or maybe students, will they be happy? Are they be learning? I should teach such a way they should not have any doubts at all. So that is the concern I have. Even my teaching strength of materials or machine design, I always going down to student level, know their pulses, match their frequency, and before they ask the questions to me, let me address all the questions if I am in that position. So that made me, I felt it is successful, so that I can reach out to all the students, and I used to write very beautifully, very good handwriting, very good board work. Now things are different. Anyway, the conventional blackboard teaching we used to enjoy all those years. Now it is replaced by the ICT tools, the smart boards and all. So I think my journey for 32 years with ups and downs, and I learned many techniques of teaching, and also learned the art of understanding student mentality. And when they sit in front of us, what is their expectation? and how what is their ideas. See, they want a shortcut method to learn, and to what I can say, they should not forget forever.
Yes. Yes.
So teaching for lifetime.
Yes.
If I want me to understand better and remember forever, so what kind of technique I should use?
Yes.
So those things I just tried myself, learned over the years, and thanks to all my colleagues and also students who made me successful.
Wow, sir, that was really a very great journey about you explaining your complete journey. And moving on to the next question,
Yeah.
how was your childhood as a son of a professor?
Yeah, I born in Kollegal,
Yes.
Chamarajanagar district now. Brought up in Hassan. I finished my primary education in Hassan, St. Joseph's College, and we have a group of friends. Of course, very similar to this kind. And we were at that time we were not at all aware of these mobiles, no TVs, no mobile, no internet.
Yes, sir.
It's a zamana of no internet zone.
Yes, sir.
And we used to play, and I actually am fit and fine. Even now I'm fit and fine, looking so.
Yes.
I used to play a lot cricket and also gymnastics, and I continued till second PUC. And from Hassan we shifted to Chitradurga for my other PUC level, PUC pre-university graduation. Then later on I did my BE from Chitradurga, Mysore University. My childhood was very happy. So my father, he was working as Malnad College of Engineering, and it's a very sweet small family. And as a professor, he used to provide us all supports for our primary education. And still I remember that day when I was in 5th standard, my dad, he got me a bicycle worth 400 rupees. It is a Hero bicycle.
Hero bicycle, yes,
And we used to, I still remember my childhood days. I was playing gully and bugri.
Oh,
Bugri is my favorite.
Wow, sir.
I was actually very talented in bugri. With full swing, I used to do it, and everybody afraid to join me for bugri.
Wow.
Lagori and gymnastics as usual. I met with an accident 2 times. I dashed with my new cycle with someone else, and very fast in riding.
Okay. Wow.
And that time we used to call it is half pedal,
Okay.
not sitting on the seat. It is half pedal driving in a cycle. So I tried my best to train my batch students
Okay.
to message in Kannada wall pedal.
Yes,
Wall
sir.
pedal. And gilli dandu we used to play, and bugri was my favorite. And I used to prepare the threads and give to all the students,
Wow, sir.
and putting nails to the bugris and all. That was the fantastic,
Sir, would
very
you also lift
memorable.
it on hand?
Yes, I used to, without this one, I
Yes.
still have the same kind of a thing.
Yeah.
I would like to show you. Even now, if you give the bugri, I will play it.
Wow, sir. Super,
I'm
sir.
very confident.
That
Thank you
was a
very
very
much.
sweet sneak peek.
I think
into
I
your
just
childhood, sir.
recalled because of your question. Thank you
Very
so
nice,
much.
sir. Very nice, sir. Sir, you have guided many consulting projects, and you have also worked in many of the consulting projects before. Sir, what was one exciting project that you have worked on, and how has it shaped your approach to mentoring students today, sir?
I think I should recall, since 2012 onwards, we started exploring consultancy project when we tied up with TE Connectivity
Yes, sir.
in Bangalore. They gave a project that demonstrated first time when we visited along with the earlier principal, Professor BSS. It was a multidisciplinary one. So until that time, I was thinking any project, any work, we can do alone as a soul. I mean, individual mechanical alone, or electronics alone, computer science alone. But when we got that information, a problem statement, a machine will have multiple approaches.
Yes, sir.
And also, this requires the concept of electronics,
Yeah.
the concepts of mechanical, the concept of electrical, instrumentation,
Yes.
and also cost effective management, everything. There we realized, I think we need to form a multidisciplinary team
Yes.
to solve a multidisciplinary approach.
Yes.
So the consultancy means it is building a machine or building a system. I cannot do alone as a mechanical professional.
Yes, sir.
So I need the support of electronics, computer science, electrical, instrumentation, etc., etc., etc. So since then, since 1914 onwards, we formed a team comprised of faculty from electronics, faculty from IM, faculty from electrical, faculty from mechanical, and computer science. So we started putting our ideas, given the problem statement in a company, how can I address as a mechanical core problem, then my team will pitch in what kind of electronics integration can be done with the mechanical components. Similarly, electrical, the actuators, the motor, drives. I used to teach mechatronics course, but until I saw the live components in the industry, I was also not knowing, like students, how it works. So different kinds of motors, drives, actuators, and in reality I should say sensorics is a sea of world.
Yes, sir.
There is not only one or two sensors. Sensorics is a huge core subject.
Yes, sir.
So they taught us. We got an opportunity to work with the industry. How can we integrate sensors with the mechanical systems? How can I absorb the data from the machine, from the system, through the sensors to the CPU? So we started with the journey, and God's grace, our team did excellent work, and we were successful. Continuously we got around 10 to 12 consultancy projects
Oh, wow.
worth nearly 1 crore.
Wow, sir.
We did it, and credit goes to my team, all the faculty involved, and also mainly the students who were associated with our consultancy team,
Yes, sir.
and they given the deliverables.
Okay.
So we are successful, not only from our team, also the students, also the support system from the institution, also from the industry. And even now we are into consultancy group. I think everybody should venture into consultancy, because that gives you overall information about the product, starting from raw material, converting that into a final finished item, end to end solution.
Yes.
Because until now we used to give only mechanical solution,
Yes.
or only electronic solution. But when you are integrating this, it will become a mechatronics.
Yes, sir.
Mechatronics is the need of the day. Everybody has to practice. That's why even in the EL, we made it purely interdisciplinary. So that students, let them learn
Yes, sir.
how to mingle with the other branch students,
Yes.
coordination, then start working.
Okay, sir. So this is the thought-provoking idea for you.
Definitely.
Nice, sir. Nice. Sir, one change that you would get to do for the betterment of students if you had the complete power of administration.
See, whatever we may do, it is not possible to change the mindset of a stakeholder.
Yes.
I may become one day chief minister, but I cannot change the whole thing unless the society changes.
Exactly. Agreed, sir. Yes, sir.
It is not a magic overnight. I can change their mindset, because many other in the world the thoughts. This should be learnt in this way.
Yes, sir.
This should be dealt in this way. It is not possible.
Yes, sir.
Maybe I may fail to address that issue. Even if I get authority, if you give a magic power, I change their mindset once for all, so that we may compete with the developed countries. You may say we are 30 years back compared to this one. Can we change the mindset of our population, our society? Because if I start doing one thing, other thing crops up. So we need to change the bureaucrat setup and all those things. So I strongly feel it will happen gradually. It is definitely not a overnight exercise. So that I can click off this one, I can change everything. It's not a magic.
Yes, sir.
But changing the mindset of a student and the parents be difficult.
Yes.
So it may happen over the time, it happens,
Yes.
but magically
not
we
in a
cannot able
complete
to do.
manner.
But if given God's power, I would like to change their mindset, make everybody feel the same frequency, and we'll jump to the next era.
Was that's a nice imagination, sir. So we can take that change should come from within
Yes.
the person. Sir, moving on to the next question.
Yes, sir.
You get impatient when you see someone not wearing an ID card. How do you feel when you see a professor not wearing an ID card, sir?
So it is one after occupying central office in 2017.
Yes.
So we should have lot of patience in our office, because I am addressing to students, parents, the faculty, and different groups. So many a times I need to switch my mind swing instantly, because many times we PG, UG, we cannot able to identify. You may say that girl looks like a primary school girl. So who are you? First question I should ask, because I need to get the data to my CPU first. Then only I can able to address, because each one's problem is different.
Yes.
Your problem is not equal to his problem. So who are you? Who are you means they cannot able to address their own what I can say introduction. They cannot able to give the introduction properly. Who are you means what is your name? You are from which branch? Which year? Which semester? And which year of admission? Until I get this data, I cannot able. See, if maybe a repeater, or you may be a dropout student. You may be a fresher. How do I know that? So when students failing to introduce themselves, I started looking at the YAN card. You give me your ID card. I will only try to find out. So thereby started first the moment students entering, show me your ID card, because you cannot be able to tell properly. How do you address the issue then? You tell the data, give the solution. See, I am one such mentality. I have to give solutions to everybody whoever comes to us. I know 100% I cannot solve the issue. But however, when he comes with some kind of a problem, I have to address. So without knowing the proper data, how do you solve it? Will you solve programming without giving proper data?
No, sir.
So give me the data, I do it. When you fail to express yourself, you show me your ID card.
Yes.
I used to, even for the faculty, there are many faculty newly joined. I am not knowing the name also. So with humbleness, I asking, please wear your ID. I cannot differentiate between students and faculty, because some newly joined lady faculty, they look like students only. Students are much built up with compared to faculty. So not a frustration. It is a expectation. Better let us fall in love, fall in line. Okay, and start loving our lanyard.
Everyone talks about importance of women empowerment in workplace, sir. But still there are some who question this or challenge its necessity. What's your perspective on this, sir?
My perception regarding women empowerment, I strongly agree.
Yes.
Women nowadays equally qualified, equally taking responsibility.
Yes.
And it is a proof that in our institution, the lady faculty, they are doing excellent work. They occupied key positions. They involved in the decision making.
Yes.
Okay, keep aside the profession. Even in the house also, I admire the ladies in my house, my wife, my daughter-in-law. And I don't have any sisters, no daughters. And whenever any relative of mine calling me, requesting for advice, what shall I do with my daughter and how do I proceed with their education? I was the first person to support my family. Please do not stop, interrupt in between. Let her study. And this is the era where girl students should stand on their own. They should accept their responsibility. I can say, girls, you are no less than others. You can do wonders. You need not always depend on a male faculty.
Correct.
I think I need not quote all those examples, whether it's a spacecraft or pilot or whoever it is, or a defense, manufacturing. I have seen girls everywhere in every sector. Let us respect them. At the same time, when they are ready to accept the challenges, give them and support as a colleague. This my version. Let us go ahead. Let them enjoy their powers, their responsibility. We'll support them.
Sure, sir. That is a really, really great
Definitely.
perspective, sir. Sir, ragging was quite common in your time when you were studying. Did you experience it yourself, or did you play a role in it, sir?
All questions you're asking now only without a break. But in between the classes, you all always break. You have tea break, you have lunch break, all those things. So I will take a break and address the question. It's a good question. During 90s,
Yes, sir.
there are few institutions I heard ragging was very severe. Physical abusing and punishing, it was happening. Thanks God, since my father is also working in the same institution, I never involved in such thing. However, I also ragged my juniors just by asking their whereabouts.
Okay.
But as long as, see, introduction is fine,
Yes, sir.
but physical abusing doesn't look good.
Yes.
Because nowadays, I've seen many children, psychologically they'll go into depression.
Yes, sir.
They carry, the moment we say something, they carry home. They will not leave at that stage.
True, sir.
So I request all my students not to indulge in physical abuse, pushing, pulling, bullying, not good.
Not good.
Because we don't know. See, at that time, I remember one incident. My colleague, my batchmate, he was asking the junior to do some biceps. But actually, he was fractured in the shoulder at that time, the student.
Okay.
He did it because he forced him. Later on realized the fracture multiplied and he got a surgery done. That day, myself and my batch realized, let us not get into the physical abuse. Because really we don't know. There may be a small hair crack, hairline crack, maybe in the during their childhood. That may aggravate, that may start propagating. So all those things are there and we don't know their family background.
True, sir. Yes.
And what is the stress inside their body because of the family pressure and all. So if anything happens here, it will explode and come out. So as long as you are asking the name, the habits or all those things, so gel with them, get some kind of a work or something is different without physically abusing, pushing and scolding. They should not do anything hurting a person. That's my version.
That's really nice, sir. And yeah, one take-home point for everyone is that do everything within limits, and that is.
And I would like to share, Abhishek.
Yes, sir.
Now, students have started ragging teachers. How? In the class,
It's a whole different perspective.
they will never allow us to speak. Many faculty they complain, sir, the students are never allow me to speak at all. They start shouting. Is one kind of ragging. Not listening to our deadlines is one kind of ragging. Not meeting the deadlines is one kind of ragging. Correct.
Yes,
Not
yes,
meeting the expectations is one kind of ragging. Ragging means not always physically pushing. It is hurting also for us. Even some students not even registered even after 2 months. Will you believe? Even after 2 months, they are not registered. Is it not ragging? They are ragging a dean. And again, parents will come. There are parents also. And parents also rag the faculty, repeatedly ask the same thing, which we cannot do. They try to deviate from the rule book because they want the work done from their end. I think this should not happen. It is both sides.
Yes.
We support, at the same time, they should also understand our feelings and get back to us.
Definitely, sir. That is a take-home point for everyone watching this podcast. Everyone has a turning point in life. What was it for you, sir?
Turning point in my life, first thing is 1999. I think it's worth mentioning his name, Mr. Ramesh. He asked me to come to RVCE and join there directly. No paper publicity at that time. There was a vacancy and our professor is calling you, come and join. So I made up my mind from Dhanasar College of Engineering to RVCE. I think I must be grateful to my guru, Dr. Sharma, at that time. So he asked only 2 questions. Are you interested to work in RV College? And how much salary you are drawing? And question number 3, if you have any increments, we protect you. That's it. If you are ready, you join from tomorrow. Shocking. Very next day I need to join. So my life twisted when I joined RVCE in 1999. When I was decided to go ahead with my teaching profession, it's everybody's aspiration to join a good institution where I can get something. I think I can see RV College of Engineering has given everything to me since 1999. That is first twist. Second twist, unexpectedly second son born. That's another shocking. Anyway, that's the lighter sense. And I think these are the 2 twists. And many batchmates, they challenged me. Being a professor or being a teacher, you cannot able to go outside Bangalore. Your life is over and you are stagnated. And whatever the money you are getting is peanuts as a teacher. Because their perceptions were different. If I become a teacher, continue in this profession, I cannot able to get into greater heights, maybe good money and all. But it's shocking for them. When I shown them, I traveled around 25 countries.
Wow, sir, super.
In the last maybe 2005 to 2015. And I proved them in every profession we can able to achieve something. So teaching profession is not less than any other profession.
True, sir.
So if you make up your mind, even as a teacher, you can achieve lot many things. Teacher can get a Nobel Prize. It is not an exaggeration. You can travel the world with your research finding presentations.
True, sir. Yes.
You can get funds. You can shape the society.
Yes.
So that was shocking to them. When I proved myself as a teacher, we could able to achieve. But I agree, not like a software professional, but this is a white collar job, but very decent, noble profession. I like this profession.
Very nice, sir. You embarked on how passion can drive a person into greater heights, and also teaching is that one profession that creates all other professions.
Thank you.
The next question is one risk that you're happy you took. One risk that is one risk you're happy you took it, sir.
Happy you took. Risk?
Yes, sir.
Happy you took is getting married is a risk. I know that it is a risk. Anyway, I did not experience such kind of a thing, risk factor. But I can say when I was traveling abroad alone, midnight, exploring the world, I was taking a risk, carrying my passport to unknown places. In some cases, I too experienced bullying by a foreigner, pushing. And when I ventured into some isolated place, I was under risk. Maybe I can take one or two cases like that. But overall, it's a very nice experience. But I will advise you, Abhishek,
Yes, sir.
without risk, you cannot be successful.
Definitely, sir. Agree.
Risk means your initiative. Risk / the word initiative. If you say initiative, it will not be a risk. If you feel that in your mind, this activity is a risk, it will be a risk only. So convert that risk into a challenge. I was traveling alone. I have no support. Someone can smash me, someone can bang, they snatch my wallet, passport and run away. I become homeless in the unknown country. Risk. But you are a challenge.
True, sir.
There are certain cases which very dangerous sometimes, but I advise youngsters, calculated risk. Note this point. Always have calculated risk. Even if you are failing, it will not damage your life.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So calculated risk is must. If you are changing your profession, if I am changing my profession from teaching to something else, it's a risk.
Yes.
But if I am successful, I earn
That's
money.
an add-on. Yes, sir.
Money, authority, power, everything.
Yes.
So it is a calculated risk. So everybody getting a loan is a risk.
Definitely.
You may not able to pay back.
Yes.
But if you take challenge, repay it, risk is successful.
True.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
So I can relate that way. But as such, I faced few of this, but successful, not damaging the things.
Nice, sir. Calculated risk.
Calculated risk
that we have
is
to take.
better. I always advise my children, have calculated risks. But take risk, then only will be successful.
Yes, sir. Yeah, youngsters out there should definitely take calculated. Everyone has a gang in college and friends to hang out with. Did you have a gang in college, sir? In your college life?
Yes. In college also, I have a very good gang. My like-minded professors.
Oh, nice, sir.
There are few youngsters, and we used to go out. We chill up.
Okay.
And also see everybody from the routine work. Always we need a break.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And it because it refreshed our mind and also regenerate and come back. So I am also no less than others. We go out, and I always like driving.
Wow, sir.
Long drives and exploring the world.
Okay.
Like traveling a lot.
Wow, sir.
So I used to go with my gang, and also my school friends. WhatsApp group is there. We meet not once in a month, maybe once in 6 months, once in a year. We alumni meets, and we have gangs, and not like this what I can say time children, but we do have a good gang which we love.
Wow, sir. That's nice, sir. That's nice to know another side of you.
Sure.
Sir, moving on to the next question. You have been in many of the roles in your life, sir. Be it Dean Academics, be it a father, and all those roles. Recently, you have got a new role in your life, that is father-in-law. Sir, how is it?
Correct. No, I told already, Abhishek.
Yes, sir.
We don't have daughters. So when my son gave us permission to search for a girl, that was the happiest moment for me and my wife.
Sure, sir.
And we felt very happy. My son is giving me a permission to search for a girl. Until that, see, he was also a graduate from Army, alumni of RVCE.
Wow, sir. Nice, sir.
2017 passed out from electronics engineering. And we have something bothering in my mind. My son, will he really give me a chance to look for a girl so that I can complete my responsibility?
Yes.
I was in a dilemma. In my wife, we used to have, I don't know whether he may like, may not like our choice. But when he told us to search for a girl, so we were in the cloud nine.
Epitome of happiness.
Yes. And felt very happy. And always I used to think, if I search for a girl as a would be daughter-in-law, who is also an engineer, both my son and daughter-in-law will be having a laptop and one earpad, and the entire night both used to work. So why don't we change the profession of my daughter-in-law? It's very difficult actually. Engineer, doctor may not match most of the times. Engineer, lawyer, maybe most of the time what I have seen, engineer will always gel.
True.
Correct?
Yes, sir.
But very fortunate to have a homeopathic doctor
Wow, sir. Nice.
as my daughter-in-law. And since we don't have any daughters, to be very frank with you all, we are taking care of her, myself and wife and all my children very well. And very happy to share, she also reciprocated and maybe supporting us in all our activities. And she is a working professional, practicing doctor, homeopathic doctor. And we really enjoy the family time with each other. And she is staying with us.
Nice. That's really nice. How did your passion for photography originate?
Good.
You are handling the AEC course in the campus.
Yes. In 2021, when we introduced ability enhancement courses, one of the courses are photography. Since my college time, when I borrowed my first mobile in 1999, I used to capture the moments. And whenever I go with family and friends, I volunteer myself to capture the happy moments and preserve it. Please remember, taking photos is something, and preserving lifetime in a drive, something special, nobody can able to do it. I used to do that.
Okay, sir.
Even I have all my videos and snapshots wherever I traveled since 2020, 99 onwards. I have made an arrangement in the drive and cloud to save it, maybe all the moments. So my passion started, I used to change my mobile often, and even I have one DSLR in my house and also video camera. And looking at me, my son is also passionate about the photography. He joined one team of his friends, and he ventured out into photography and also a videography of some events and all. So I started learning photography technique, and I volunteered myself to be a teacher in a photography club, photography course. And we invited many professionals of photography. We are not professionals, I have to admit. Even children also not professional. because only mobile photography. So DSLRs are very less. But we started teaching them learning. I wanted to learn. So I started becoming a teacher, started learning. Now I know, okay, 50-60% of the modes, the buttons, the various kinds of setup, whether it's a mobile camera or DSLR. So my journey of photography started like that. And I would like to continue with innovative kind of teaching learning techniques.
If your life had a theme song, sir, what it would be?
Dream.
A theme song, sir.
Theme song.
Yes, sir. If your
Actually,
life
I'm
had
a very
theme
good
song.
singer, bathroom singer. I used to sing old Rajkumar songs, Vishnuvardhan songs, Anantnag songs.
Wow, sir.
Maybe little bit passion. I did it in several occasions in college also. So I have done it. So it is a good thing, good habit for me.
Wow, sir.
Even some occasions in my family also, we have done that.
Could you please sing a song for us? As you are a great singer.
Yes, I will refer my lyrics.
Yeah, sir. Sure, sir.
Give me a moment.
Continue, sir. Recording.
La 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 ಕರುನಾಡ ತಾಯಿ ಸದಾ ಚಿನ್ಮಯಿ ಕರುನಾಡ ತಾಯಿ ಸದಾ ಚಿನ್ಮಯಿ ಈ ಪುಣ್ಯ ಭೂಮಿ ನಮ್ಮ ದೇವಾಲಯ ಪ್ರೇಮಾಲಯ ಈ ದೇವಾಲಯ ಕರುನಾಡ ತಾಯಿ ಸದಾ ಚಿನ್ಮಯಿ ಕರುನಾಡ ತಾಯಿ ಸದಾ ಚಿನ್ಮಯಿ ವೀರ ಧೀರರಾಳಿದ ನಾಡು ನಿನ್ನದು ಶಾಂತಿ ಮಂತ್ರ ಪಾಡಿದ ಬೀಡು ನಿನ್ನದು ವರಸಾಧು ಸಂತರ ನೆಲೆ ನಿನ್ನದು ಮಹಾಶಿಲ್ಪಕಾರರ ಕಲೆ ನಿನ್ನದು ಸಂಗೀತ ಸಾಹಿತ್ಯ ಸೆಲೆ ನಿಲ್ಲದು ಕರುನಾಡ ತಾಯಿ ಸದಾ ಚಿನ್ಮಯಿ ಕರುನಾಡ ತಾಯಿ ಸದಾ ಚಿನ್ಮಯಿ.
That's really, really nice, sir. Okay, sir. Now let's move on to the rapid fire round.
Rapid fire.
Yes, sir.
Fast track. Wow. Okay. I try my best.
Yes, sir. What was your CGPA when you were in college, sir?
At that time, no CGPA.
Okay.
Only pass grades. So in BE, it is 82%.
82%. That's nice, sir. How much was your attendance percentage when you were in college?
75%.
Exactly the threshold. So 3 people that you admire in your life.
My mother, my wife, and my guru, who because of him, I am like this.
Nice. 2 things you want to improve in your life.
I want to be more disciplined. I feel I am disciplined, but still, I should get up early, do something, and to be very honest with you, to satisfy my stakeholders, I should get it. I don't think I am putting in 100%. I would like to put in 100%. So whatever I have done till now, maybe 70%. Still yet to do a lot.
Yes, yes, sir.
I would like to do it.
That's a nice take-home point, sir. A researcher versus teacher. What
Teacher.
you would want to teach? Nice. Sir, 2 book recommendations that you would give.
I'm not a very good reader of English novels and all. Normally, I like Reader's Digest. Have you seen
Yes,
Reader's
yes,
Digest?
yes, sir.
That's one book normally I read. And Wisdom, a small monthly,
Yes, sir. Wisdom
weekly,
series, yes.
I used to read. And my favorite is Sudha Taranga,
Okay, sir.
Kannada magazines.
Oh, nice. That's nice, sir. That's nice. What is your favorite cuisine, sir?
Favorite?
Cuisine.
Favorite cuisine?
Yeah, yes, sir.
I like tandoori chicken.
Oh, sir. What is your favorite snack, sir?
Snacks, aloo bonda.
Early bird versus night owl.
Early bird?
Versus night owl.
Night
Early
owl.
bird or night owl?
No, early bird.
Early bird.
I used to get up early morning.
Okay.
Early bird.
Early bird. What is your favorite stress buster?
Driving, going for a long drive.
Oh, nice. What is your favorite place in the campus, sir?
My chamber is my favorite.
Okay, that's nice. Sir, are you a rule book follower or a rule breaker, sir?
Sometimes I also broke, but I am very cautious. If you want to teach others to follow rules, we must follow it.
Yes.
Follower.
Okay, follower. Okay. Favorite subject, sir?
Engineering drawing
Wow.
and machine design. Yes.
Nice. Least favorite subject, sir?
Least favorite is electrical circuits.
Okay, sir. Sir, though you told you are from a Telugu speaking family, the amount of love you have for Kannada ಮೇಲೆ ಇರೋ ಪ್ರೀತಿ,
Correct.
how did it like ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬಂತು ಸರ್?
ಕನ್ನಡ ನನ್ನ ಮಾತೃಭಾಷೆ, ತೆಲುಗು ನಮ್ಮ ಮಾತೃಭಾಷೆ. ಬಟ್ ನಾನು ಮೊದಲಿನಿಂದ 1ನೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಂದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಕನ್ನಡ.
Okay, sir.
Because when I told no, in Hassan, from 1st standard to 10th standard, Kannada was my first language up to 12th standard. And I got highest marks in Kannada because of my handwriting, 132 out of 150 in PUC.
Wow, sir.
Highest in university.
Nice, sir.
And I would like to write Kannada and I would like to transact in Kannada. And I love Kannada.
Nice. Super, sir. Moving on to the final question. Sir, today's generation tend to accept defeat very early. What is your advice that you would give them to strive hard for their
Yes.
future?
So give me a pass, because now the generation what I experienced, they don't want to accept failures. And they don't want to hear no also. I've seen many students, the moment I say this course you cannot able to get it, their behavior completely changes. It is not only in my family and also outside profession. I've seen students who are very reluctant to accept the changes. All of a sudden everything they want as they like, it may not happen. Because now, because I feel they were brought up like that, because their parents might have given everything in one shot, whatever they want. I think that is the first mistake parents are doing. Please do not accept whatever the children says yes. At least let them think, let them earn money and get something. But when you are providing something end to end, normally when we say, when my son asks for a petrol, until this time, I was not giving the money. I used to take my bike to a nearby petrol bunk, fill full tank and come back. Later on, I decided, give him a responsibility, let him go, let him fill, let him keep a check. How many kilometers for 5 liters of petrol? So now I changed my, instead of going, I should not do everything.
Yes.
Let them learn. Let them drive safely. Let them know how to open the lid, how to get the things done, how to get the change, and mark it. Today we failed. How long it will come? Fortnight or 20 days? You give me an account. You make them responsible. By making them responsible, they also start learning. Now what happens? Everybody we just started supporting. Just do yourself. I've seen in my office, Parents are very much anxious than students. If you give a chance, parents themselves write the examination. They fill the record, they fill their form themselves. Students are standing looking at the mobile. Parents are noting the things. I don't think we don't have that much of concern. No, we shall guide them, but let them do it.
Yes.
If you keep on doing, supporting their for acts, each and everything, whatever they're asking, they will, tomorrow anything happens, they will ask you only.
True, sir.
So my advice to students, please try to understand situation, accept, try to fail. Failure is the first step for success.
Yes.
If you do not get, see a computer science student arguing for C programming, he doesn't want to study web programming. I told Baba, in computer science all courses are same.
Yes.
You need to be master in all the things. It may be Java programming, Python programming, everything you are learning. Why you are particular about one course? If you are a mechanical or somebody else, okay, fine, I agree. That is very particular and always smooth going. They should sail very smoothly without any efforts. Even very disheartening to say, a student who has learned Kannada all these years, he is preferring Bharata Kannada, which is a lighter course. They want to get rid of the things. The moment you question, they will not accept. Very few magnanimously, yes sir, I admit, I do it. But 90% they say, they start arguing with you. So start accepting failure, take calculated risks and move on. Because tomorrow anything happens, nobody is there to support us. So my advice to students, have good follow-up in your work and also try to understand the situation and act.
Yes.
And do not fight for petty things.
Yes, sir. Okay. Sir, what is your favorite quote of all time?
Quote.
Yeah.
Normally I used to tell, always used to tell Kannada quote.
Yes, sir.
Kabbu donkadareno, kabbina sihi donkalla. I used to relate, you have a talent, don't use shortcuts. If you given a platform, try to exhibit your talent. Given the opportunity, grab it. Your talent will never cease. So I always advise my student with the quote, be yourself. Because of someone, do not change. You should have, Abhishek, your signature, right?
Yes.
Signature is a unique one. You always have unique. Why do you want to duplicate others? If you want to duplicate your father, do it in a unique style. Because you should be recognized as yourself, not someone else. Because you have a talent. You show it. And whenever students showing the uniqueness, I like. Because no one has done. If you try to copy, duplicate, then yours is lost. So I always say uniqueness. And wherever you go, any part of the world, be yourself. And because of someone else, I need not change my style.
Yes. Yes. That's evidently seen in your
Yes.
administration also, sir. Coming to the final question of the episode, what would you tell to your younger self with all the knowledge that you have, knowledge and experience that you have gained all through the years?
When I go back 20 years, I can see the sea changes what's happening now.
Yes.
I would have born now to enjoy, ride, explore. Maybe we are deprived of all those benefits. But at that time was completely different. The initiative, the support system, the finances, the exploration, the initiative was lacking. Now the children are great.
Yes, sir.
They explore the world, they earn money at the young age, and all sorts of facilities are available. So if I go back to my childhood, I say, it would have been better. You would have
To
joined BE program now, that to computer science.
Wow, sir.
To earn money.
That is very nice admiration that you have, sir.
As a faculty advisor of Spark, very happy to associate with Spark Club. Often you people are doing very great. The podcasting is a wonderful initiative from Spark Plug. Maybe this may motivate other teams also to proceed this kind of a innovative, what I can say, the interview. See, this is one kind of exploring what is there in our mind, and we should also open up at certain times and tell us what all we are doing as part of academics or any other activities are concerned in teaching learning process. Why we have taken such decisions, and in what way it supports, helps our students. So it's a first of all, let me thank all my Spark Club for the wonderful initiative. I saw the first 2 videos of principal and vice principal is one of the best performances, and they have spoke very well, and it's my turn now. Thank you, Abhishek.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Experiences that shaped you all along this way.
ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡಪ್ಪ ಇನ್ನು ಅಲ್ಲ ಟ್ರಯಲ್ ತಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ ನೀನು 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇಷ್ಟು ದೊಡ್ಡ
Okay, sir. I'll cut short the
ಸೊ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ?